Hi, everybody. My name is Kathy, and I just really want to quickly say thank you to Shakayla Forbes-Bell for helping me throughout this entire process. It's been amazing working with you. You are a superstar. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm an artist, and it's only taken me 25 years to say this. And this is why. Who here is a perfectionist? Raise a hand. So thank you for aiding me in my recovery tonight. Tonight's talk is about perfectionism and letting that go and giving yourself permission to pivot, because it's exactly what I've done. This is me last year. I went into A&E with chest pain, and I didn't know what was happening, and after 6 months and half a stone, losing about half a stone, I put it all back. Thank you for that. They did a lot of tests on me, a lot of invasive tests. I didn't have an ulcer, I didn't have cancer, thank goodness. I didn't have any of those things. It was stress. It was stress. I was really unhappy. I was doing all the things. I was raised by a Vietnamese mother. I'm not going to blame her for everything, just a little bit. But listen, you do a lot of things, you people please, you say yes a lot, you don't say no, you don't plant the seeds. But you do a lot of things for other people, and you find yourself here. And then this is a year later, just 1 year later, and this is what I decided to do. I gave myself permission to pivot, and I launched my new brand, and it's been totally amazing. But in order for me to get here, I have to kind of go backwards and show you, how I got here. And so I started out here in the UK working on high street transformation, and we were the Community Business of the Year last year. It was really amazing, yay us. But I was doing a lot of things because people wanted me to, and I was making my team happy, and my clients happy, and my family happy, and I didn't want to let anyone down. But I decided to just say, no, I'm not going to make things pretty anymore. I'm going to make them beautiful. And I had to let that fear go and just say, I'm going to step into the light of all the things that I'm good at. And just because I'm good at doing PR, marketing, and comms, I know you're all like comms, PR, marketing people, sorry. I have to let that go. And, this other stuff that I did, I drew all that stuff. And I created that logo for the government agency. And I drew all these things, and it's really great. But I was hiding behind my fear. And so I said, I'm going to make these things totally beautiful. And so what I did was I leaned into it. I leaned into myself. And it took another really bad thing happening in life. And it was the loss of my best friend. I'm 49. I know we don't talk about age anymore, but I'm going to. I'm 49, and we lost her during COVID when she was 45. And I have 3 children. And she had 3 children, and we had these parallel lives. She was San Diego Teacher of the Year 20 years in a row, and she was amazing, and she was beautiful, and we've known each other since we were 12 years old. And you know what? I know it's not my life that was lost, it was hers, but you know what? When someone goes and, you start thinking about your life. And Donna, I'm sure at 23 didn't say, well, I'm halfway through. Now I'm going to go and do whatever it is I want to do, and I'm halfway, well, God, I hope I'm halfway through. And so I just took the summer off, and I painted, and I drew, and some of it was good, and some of it was bad, but I just did it. I said, screw it. I'm not going to let anyone stop me from doing the things that I really want to do. I didn't let that fear stop me from embracing who I was by putting my art on my body and creating wearable art, and that's what this is. So Shakayla would tell me right now, Kathy, she would say, Kathy, stop for a second, take a moment for the dress, and the dress. It's reversible. And so I know that I can't do everything, and so you have to let that, your authenticity show through. I mean, I know you probably tell your clients this, just be yourself, and moms do this too, and dads do this too, just be yourself and everyone will like you. It's true. If you embrace your authenticity, those things will naturally just kick ass and rock. And so I know I can't sew. I can draw, I can paint, I can do a lot of things, like the Ginger Rogers of comms. I can do them backwards and in heels. So I got my friend Felicity to make my dress, but I painted it, and then I printed it, and I put it on my body. And so that's where I got to this. This is this April, and it's been totally amazing. It's been a real wild ride, but you can do it. And the best bit of it has been working with my kids throughout the entire process. They have been there with me. They've been creating things with me. It's been amazing. And so, you know what? You're never too late. You're always on time to, the best version of yourself. So this is me. Thanks. I hope to connect with you. Start. Just start. Thanks.